UK Sports pregame show.
Welcome to Game 6 here in Round 1. An exhilarating night of the NBA playoffs coming right up here on 2K Sports. Kenny the Jet Smith is here, so is Shaq. I'm Ernie Johnson as we get ready for the tip. Tonight we'll see the Miami Heat playing against the Toronto Raptors. For the Raptors, they came out flat in Game 5 and got run off the floor. After that embarrassing showing, they're dead set on avoiding a repeat tonight. And if they can win tonight, they can push it to a Game 7. Shaq, what's the key for them getting this win tonight on their home floor?
Listen, you just got to win, Ernie. This ain't Hoosiers. I don't want to hear no chalk talk. I don't want to hear no motivational speeches. Just go out there and leave everything on the court. Win or go home.
Well, as the great Dean Smith used to say, there's 20 million people in China who might not care about this game. So don't get so nervous. Don't get so caught up into it. Just relax and play free.
And execute the game plan. Have fun.
You could do that too.
Yeah. We're about to take you courtside. You lucky guys. Kevin Harlan standing by.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. The first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Heat have had a long journey and are on the cusp of achieving their dreams. With everything on the line, they could be crowned champions with one more victory. Only one obstacle remains as they go up against the Raptors. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
It's been an absolute war out there. Neither side giving in. Both want to advance to the next round. It's the Eastern Conference Playoff Game 6, right here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. You take a look at the Raptors. It's a win or stay home as they look to keep their raucous crowd to help propel them to a final Game 7 on enemy ground.
Yeah, and despite being in that 3-2 hole, they've got reason to feel confident coming into this game. This building is charged up, and I'm not sure these fans will let them lose tonight.
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. So here's Miami's starting group. Paul George is out there with Adebayo. Then it's Josh Richardson. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Now, here's Fox. And George kicks to Drummond. Unable to get that one. Now, Toronto takes it the other way. They're looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
And, you know, this can happen on the road. You're out defending guys who have just gotten into a comfort zone playing at home.
No passion on the defensive end. Didn't look completely engaged. Really need to lock in and be focused on these road games.
So it's Toronto now, after the Heat pick up 2. Defended by Drummond. Shot clock at 6. Fires from 14. And it's Miami with the rebound. George looking around. Here's Adebayo. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul goes against Toronto. The Heat shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. First free throw is good. no good. Toronto have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Guarded by Fox. Picked him clean. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Right outside. Guarded by Fox. And it's Parker at the elbow. He kicks it to Leonard. And stolen by Richardson. To the paint. And Drummond gets it to go on the assist by Richardson. Drummond's got his first bucket of the night.
He doesn't do some of the damage that other big men do on the perimeter, but inside, Drummond's got just as much game as anybody.
Back to Parker. And the layup's good off the glass.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Right, because otherwise you're going to give up those close-range opportunities all night. If you allow the opposition to get into a groove, look out.
Here's Richardson. The Raptors getting the bucket. Pass to Adebayo. Kicks it to George. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. Fox passes to Adebayo. George against Parker. And there's the pass to Fox. 4 on the clock. Richardson, no luck. Toronto, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Leonard, and it's sent back by George.
How about the timing from Paul George on that rejection? Twice on the pipes.
Leonard kicks to right. To the middle. Here's Parker, and the dunk by Parker.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Drummond. Here's Richardson. Can't connect from 13 feet up.
Well, he gets the separation he needs. You can't say the same for his aim, though.
Getting theirs before the defense can set up.
Boy, just a step quicker than the defense, really. Catching them off guard and capitalizing well.
The Raptors shooting their first free throw of the evening.
One shot, gentlemen.
And that one falls for Parker. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Passes it to Adebayo. Here's Drummond. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Richardson. Shot clock at 5. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Defended by Drummond. Shot on the wing, and the basket is good. Fox with it. He kicks to Drummond. In the corner, George with it. Over Parker. And there's Paul George on the assist by Drummond. George has got his first basket of the night. Outside Leonard. Defended by Drummond. Parker outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
Free throw good by Parker, and the Heat making a change here. Nurkic is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Heat trail by 4. Fox dishes to George. Drummond trying to get himself free. Off target from three-point range. Toronto had gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Here's Wright. It's Drummond with the rebound. He'd have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. All right, now let's find out what head coach Nick Nurse had to say to David Aldridge. David.
I asked him if he thinks they can muster the energy and effort it takes to win 2 straight elimination games. He said, absolutely, but we're not going to think about 2 games at once. We can't think about Game 7. We have to focus on tonight only. Well, that's a true coach, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Well, I like to see them mix it up a little bit. You've got to keep the opposition off balance.
Some changes for Toronto. Norman Powell comes in for Jabari Parker. And it's Teague in for Wright. Here's Leonard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Guarded by Fox. 4 on the shot clock. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And here's George for 3. Connects from three-point range. George has got 5 now.
Well, the three-point shooting of Paul George is an important attribute. Because he can put it on the deck, he's got to balance it with that kind of look right there.
Leonard with the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The Heat trail by 3. Fox passes to George. To the left side wing. And finds George. Lets it fly from 18. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Toronto leading by 3. Lost a pop. And stolen by Drummond. Outside, George. Up top, Fox. Back to George. Got a piece of it. 6 on the shot clock. This one for 3. Powell pulls it in. Raptors have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Guarded by Fox. Rebound by Nurkic.
You know, he's working on his inside game, but clearly there's still a little more work to do.
And George with the stuff.
And plays like that demonstrate Paul George's athletic ability. He's not just an elite scorer. He is a high flyer.
And that Unleash Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Cover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. Guarded by Fox.
And that's such solid fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
You know, that's why we say move without the basketball. You'll be rewarded.
to Nurkic. Back to Fox. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Fox has got 5 now.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
He's guarded by Nurkic. Fox against Leonard, and he banks in the layup. Leonard's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And he's got the athleticism and strength to be a powerful presence inside. Leonard never afraid to get in and mix it up down low.
Now, here's Nurkic. It's good. Nurkic has got the game tied up here for the Heat.
And very little defense here to start the game.
Boy, both teams rolling right now on the offensive end. We got a little barn burner cooking.
And the Raptors call time here. And a new group in for the Heat. And the Raptors with the ball. T kicks to Zhang. He dishes it to Wright. Outside Teague. Here's Zhang. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. And the Raptors lead by 2.
Well, this is an excellent mid-range shooter. Zhang also likes to set his teammates from that spot.
Turner guarded by Wright. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Adebayo, covered by Parker, and Parker with the block. And here's Winslow. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Heat have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. No good on that one. And he sinks the second. And so here's Toronto. Right outside. Back to Teague. Shoots from the line. And Winslow pulls it down. Miami's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. With the floater. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. Toronto with the ball. They trail by 1. Floats one up. That one misses. And the Heat going the other way now. .110 left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 6.
Well, now you're going to have to tone down the level of aggressiveness on the defensive end. That's his second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet.
The Heat have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. First one drops.
Well, to me, it's the size, the strength, and the IQ of Spencer Dinwiddie that's so impressive. This guy is unique at the point guard position.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Raptors. Wright looking around. Softly drops in the floater. Wright's got it all tied up now for Toronto.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
It's Nurkic, top of the key. Winslow, wide open. He fires. The Heat keeping it alive. Fresh 24.
And gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
Oof, he is one of the most determined rebounders, guys, we have got in the NBA.
The tireless work ethic, the passion. He's a guy the team relies on for that.
And Toronto has possession, following the score by Miami. Here's Parker, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shot.
First one falls for him. And Parker drops them both. There's Dinwiddie. Now the pass to Nurkic. Just 3 on the clock, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, Nurkic. Good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Miami ahead. They're up by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks for tuning in as we get back to the action of our broadcast here of Game 6. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
I tell you what, that first quarter, you can see the game plan is a commitment to offensive rebounding.
Well, you love the determination. It seems like every rebound is theirs for the taking. They are overwhelming the opposition.
And here are the Heat now. 3-point lead on the court for Miami here in the second. We've got Justice Winslow. Jermichael Green is out there with Adebayo. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Now here's Winslow. Heat moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Passes it to Teague. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
He does everything right except drain the shot.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Pass to Winslow. He kicks it to Dinwiddie. possession. Great D. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Teague, the pass to Jang. The dish to Powell. Teague kicks to Powell. Pass to Parker. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Jang. And too long on the shot.
Well, with the defense laying off him, you know he's going to pull the trigger. They're lucky he didn't burn him.
Herter, guarded by Powell. Dinwiddie passes to Winslow. Green inside. Jang defending. Shoots from 12. And Green gets it to go. Green's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Heat.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside. And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Now Powell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Just 5 on the clock. Count that one.
If you give up deep post positioning to Norman Powell, forget about it. This guy is skilled at scoring in the paint.
Dinwiddie, Teague covering. Herter, guarded by Powell. Kicks to Winslow from downtown. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Now here's Powell. Back to Teague. Out to the right wing. Here's Anunoby. It's deflected. The feed to Winslow. And the rejection by Jang.
Well, the timing, a very natural aspect of what Gorgui Dieng does on the defensive end.
He had a nice open look right there.
I tell you, there are players who can get thrown off when they're that wide open, but this guy keeps his cool and doesn't rush it.
Now here's Teague. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Dinwiddie. Teague covering. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Boy, great job protecting the rim and turning an easy layup into a missed opportunity.
Offensive rebound. And Jang gets it to go.
They are just killing them on the interior.
For Miami, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Here's Dinwiddie. Rebound by Jang.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. The pass to Dinwiddie. Rebound by Jang. Jang's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Hey, we're not seeing the best quarter by this guy. He's lost his feel a little bit.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And with the Tide running against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
Well, Greg, I think I love the timeout call. At least it gives you a shift in momentum. It's a smart move.
Miami trailing. Richardson with it. Down low, and it's Drummond with the jam.
You could see Drummond's eyes light up once he knew that finish was coming. He didn't waste the chance. Boy, did he get his money's worth on that one.
Now here's Teague, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Andre Drummond picks one up. The Raptors haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
And he makes the first.
Well, there's so much value in how Jeff Teague runs an offense. He's got great speed. He plays hard on both ends of the floor. I think any organization would be lucky to have this guy.
And so Teague hits 2 free throws.
Boy, just never a good idea to give this guy too many chances at the line. He's going to cash in.
Fox dishes to George. Passes to Drummond. And it's Wright sending it back. And stolen by Richardson. George against Wright. Fox kicks to Adebayo. Drummond in the post, and he banks in the layup. Drummond's got 4 this quarter. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Shoots from the high post, and it's Miami with the rebound. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Richardson. Outside for George. Over Wright. They get it back. Adebayo, and it's blocked. To the middle. And that one goes. Feeding him with the lead pass.
That makes any coach happy. You don't force a tough shot, but you get a quality look from close range. Nice.
Pass to George. Knocks it loose. A nice shot by Teague. Now it's a 3-point Raptor lead.
Kev, that's just toughness on display from Jeff Teague. He's scoring despite taking some pretty big-time contact.
And Drummond throws it down.
And when he gets himself into the right position, Drummond so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him from getting to the launching pad in the first place.
Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
So it's Miami now. And here is Fox. He has 5. Dishes it to George. It's Richardson on the wing. Teague covering. Richardson, good. Toronto, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Guarded by Fox. Outside Leonard. 5 on the clock. No good off the back of the rim.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Right against George. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
Well, I like to see Paul George be assertive down low. This guy doesn't lack for confidence, and he is an accomplished scorer regardless of where he is on the floor.
And the Raptors call time here.
Hey, guys, you know you never run out of things that you can improve upon.
I think, Greg, it's important to keep that hunger, right? You're always striving to get better and to change things up.
Parker's checked in for Jeff Teague. Heat also with a sub. Nurkic checked in for Bam Adebayo. Here's Parker, and it's sent back by Drummond.
Drummond mixes defensive smarts with elite physical tools, and that's what makes him a solid defender. He's going to get his hands on a few shots each and every game.
Now, here's Richardson. Fox passes to Drummond. 6 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Hits. Got that one from Nurkic. And now a 3-point Miami lead.
Well, he doesn't quit on that play. Just stays with it and gets some easy points on the putback. That's nice.
The dish to Parker. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Well, in that individual matchup, the rim is totally unprotected. He's just got too much size on him.
Miami's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Nurkic against Parker. And Nurkic with the basket on the assist by George. And 11 points for Nurkic.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Pass to Parker. It's tipped. One-on-one fast break. Puts one up from 19. That shot off. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. That one doesn't drop. George with the defensive effort.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jump.
Nurkic dishes to Fox. Back to Nurkic. Outside, George. Shot clock at 5. The shot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. George has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, there's concentration from Paul George. Because he's always at the top of the scout, he's accustomed to making that type of shot.
And it's Parker in the corner. So the wing on the left.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Fox kicks to Nurkic. There's the pass to Richardson. Good ball movement here by Miami. Tries from 10, and it's good off the back rim and in. Drummond's got 10 points in the game.
I tell you, get the feeling he's only going to get better as this game wears on. That first quarter was good. His second quarter has been great.
Oh, here's Parker. He's got 13. To the inside. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
I'll tell you, takes the window of opportunity and delivers a nice pass into the post.
Pass to Richardson. Good on the shot. Richardson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Physical basketball there, and in the best sense. A hard screen allows him to shake the defender and get to the bucket for the layup.
Parker looking over the floor. Kicks it to Leonard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
When he was in high school in California, Kawhi won the state's Mr. Basketball Award. And you look at the list of guys who've won that award over the years, it has a lot of the all-time greats on it.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. 8 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Fox kicks to Nurkic. Over Parker. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat lead by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Kawhi, a big first half for you all offensively, but big first half for them, too. Any concern there?
They're still scoring pretty good, so we got to play better defense second half because we don't know if we're going to keep making the shots that we're making right now.
We'll see who can get some stops, Kawhi. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, you will not find an empty seat here tonight. Welcome to our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal. You looking for an empty seat?
Yeah.
You're sitting in.
It's only 3 of us.
And the seats are all full.
Okay. Oh, you meant in the arena.
Ah, that's what I'm talking about. For the Heat, they're locked in a battle tonight. And knowing that they're desperate to clinch the series here in Game 6, it's likely to be a rough, grinded-out second half. They don't want to let this opportunity get away from them. Kenny, let's start with you. What you think about the Heat?
Well, there was a big spark from the bench in the first half. Sometimes you're hoping for your reserves to come in and just hold court, but they didn't do that. They actually got better.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Toronto.
They were strong in transition. Seemed like the guys fed off the higher tempo. Certainly, they definitely got the looks they wanted, playing an outstanding game. If they can keep it up in the second half, they may wear the other side out.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
We return now to Toronto with a fantastic look at sunset at the downtown skyline of Toronto, Ontario. Wow, what a great view. And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. You know, Jabari Parker has been exceptional here today, guys.
And I'll tell you, his work on the blocks in that first half, really impressive.
Well, he made them pay down there. Uses his size and body well to score close to the bucket.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. The Heat leading by 3. Fox kicks to Drummond. Back to Fox. Outside, George. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Toronto now. Our second half of basketball. And presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the floor for Miami. Fox is out there with Richardson. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Paul George. And it's Adebayo in at the 4. Now Parker following De'Aaron Fox's three-point attempt. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to 1 in the bucket from Kawhi Leonard.
And that's how you want to come out of the locker room. He is fired up.
Absolutely perfect start to the half, setting the tempo right away with an easy opportunity at the cup.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
Well, you want to slow this man's roll right now if you're the defense because you've got to make somebody else beat you. He's cooking right now.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's Leonard. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
I'll tell you, he hasn't been able to find the mark all night. It's a big reason they're staring at this deficit.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And it's Leonard at the elbow. In the corner, right with it. Stolen away. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. Here's Drummond. Toronto grabs the miss. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Now Parker. He's got 13. 6 on the shot clock. Floats one up. Rebound, Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Richardson the pass to Fox. Richardson kicks to George. Jabari Parker comes up with the rebound. Raptors trail by 6. Here's Leonard. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's George. That shot off the mark. Empty that time from Leonard.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but it's not helping his team. That was an awful quarter.
They need this one. And that one comes up a bit short.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Leonard with the steal. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Parker inside. Just 5 to shoot. Right outside. Raptors need to get a shot up. Stolen by George. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Here's George. Puts it up off the inbound.
Since halftime, he has just been in a funk offensively.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
There's a level of physicality that Paul George is willing to play with. This guy can track down second chance opportunities with the best of them.
One shot.
Free throw good from George.
Well, to me, Paul George exemplifies what a leader should be. This guy does not look for his personal stats. He just wants to make the guys around him better.
Toronto calls timeout. Without question, George is displaying his skills today.
He is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
Nurkic checked in for Adebayo. Finds Wright, and here's Leonard. And again, no good by Toronto.
And they continue to control the glass.
The 3 from George. The second chance effort. And that one's good. Drummond's got 4 points in the quarter.
And not afraid to say it. If Drummond isn't the best rebounder in the NBA, he's got to be in the top 3. That goes for both ends of the floor. Just no way to hold him in check on the board.
Leonard. No good, unable to end this run.
And they just tried everything to stem the tide here, but nothing seems to work.
Greg, I think this other team is just in a zone right now. They're clicking on the offensive end, and the defense starting to look frustrated. They're fortunate to be in front, given how shaky he's been from the floor tonight.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. That one drops for him. Leonard's got 10.
Yeah, and for mid-range, Leonard's jump shot is money. It doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or catch and shoot. He never loses his touch.
Richardson dishes to George. Back to Richardson. Doesn't go for him. And Toronto will come the other way. Parker outside. Launches it. That's good. And it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a handle with it.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 5. And a lot of of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And how about the way Fox continues to improve his game? A capable scorer who also rebounds the ball well for his size, and still, though, he can improve on that perimeter jump shot.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. The Raptors making a switch here. Fox hits them both. Now here's Teague. And Leonard has it in the corner. Right against Richardson. Nurkic with the block.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
They get it back. Drummond passes to Fox. Makes it off the glass. Fox has got 9.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. Has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Now here's Teague. Here's Leonard. George with the defensive effort.
That's just superb interior defense, not allowing him a free run to the rim.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Powell. He's got 5. Shoots a 3. Miami grabs the miss.
Nice timing to get up on that shot.
Boy, you can't ask for better defense, Greg. Excellent work getting right into the grill of the shooter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Teague after the basket by Jusuf Nurkic. Pass to Powell. Inside. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Kawhi Leonard.
I'll tell you, that's an assist that shows great sense for where his teammates want to move.
Fox kicks to George. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. And that's now 20 points for Paul George.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Left side, Leonard. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. George. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. It's a 13-point game. And the call will be against Jusuf Nurkic. That'll be his second foul of the game. On defense, the Heat. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Powell inside. Richardson covering. Yep, that one goes. Zhang's got 8 points.
Yeah, this is the passion we talk about with Gorgui Zhang. Takes the hit, puts it down right in the defender's face.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. The wide open look here for Fox. And the Heat, another 3.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
T kicks to Powell. Pass to Zhang. And here's Leonard from 3. Good on the triple. 15 points in the game.
And that was a real quick comeback there. Both sides showing some range.
Well, both teams are pulling the trigger right now, showing great confidence from behind that arc.
Richardson the bounce pass. Here's Drummond. 11 feet away. And no good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Powell with it. He's picked up by Drummond. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Raptors have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. And he makes the first. OG Anunoby's checked in for the Raptors. Leonard hits them both. Miami leading by 9. Now a timeout called by Miami.
Yeah, just hitting a reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
I think sometimes that's all it takes, right? We'll see if it helps them moving forward in this one.
The Raptors making a switch here. Parker's checked in. Poke loose and stolen by Chang. Inside. And finished off by Parker.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how brilliant throwdown. That instant replay brought to you by Under Armour Hover Hammock, giving us a chance to relive the unleashing of chaos that time. Here's Winslow. The Raptors getting the buck, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Parker outside. Back to Teague. 5 on the clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Fearlessness has always been a part of Jeff Teague's game. He can get inside the lane and easily draw contact.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. 2 shots. Free throw good, Teague. And so Teague hits 2 free throws.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Here's Dinwiddie. Teague covering. From 11 feet away, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Dinwiddie's got 6.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Anunoby. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Up top, Powell. Up top, Zhang. Shoots over Nurkic. And with that, the Heat lead is cut back down to 7 after the points coming from Zhang.
Listen, this guy's shooting it well enough these days, is Gorgie Zhang. You might want to run him off his spot and make him put it on the deck.
A pass to Nurkic. Over Zhang. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in, Kevin.
And so it's Teague with it. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Parker kicks to Powell. 34 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Parker finds Teague. Takes the 13-footer. Rebound by the Heat.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Here's Dinwiddie. 6 points for him. Passes it to Nurkic. Over Jang. The fadeaway J off the mark. And so it's Miami ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back right after this. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Once we get the rebound, hit to those corners, race for it, okay? What you're doing right now is you're making them have to defend.
Well, Eric pleading with his guys, Greg, to be faster and be sharper than the other team.
And if they do that, they'll be fine. Coach wants to tire the opposition out on defense.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. They've got Norman Powell. Gorgie Dang is out there at Jabari Parker. And there's Teague, and it's Anunoby in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Not going to go that time. Miami leading by 9. To the left side wing. There's Dinwiddie. To get a shot on. Offensive rebound, and that one is good. Adebayo's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Heat.
Yeah, second chance points. Gotta love the way they attack the offensive glass there, even with a huge lead.
I'll tell you, Greg, there's no let-up in how they play. They want to dominate every aspect, and that includes second chance points.
And Miami shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Dinwiddie passes to Green. Winslow against Jang. Now here's Winslow. He's guarded closely. 5 to shoot. Dinwiddie kicks to Adebayo. Great D that time from T. Raptors trail by 9. Pulls from the top of the key. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Dinwiddie. Down low. And Green slams it in.
Well, how about that floor awareness by Spencer Dinwiddie, getting his guys the basketball in great spots.
Parker outside. Powell with it. He's against Green. Powell kicks to Anunoby. Teague with the ball. And it's slammed in by Teague.
Oh, my goodness. The vicious dunk by Jeff Teague completes the drive with a big-time attack of the rim.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
I'll tell you, the floater is a shot that takes great touch, but that one looks pretty leaving his fingertips.
Raptors trail by 11. T kicks to Powell. Here's Anunoby. Back to Powell. Makes it off the glass.
Well, you don't want to see Norman Powell settling for outside looks. Love when he goes to work down deep.
To Adebayo. It's Dinwiddie, guarded by Powell. To the inside, Adebayo, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, I think he was forcing too many shots in the first half. Now the game's coming to him.
Knocked loose. Teague dishes to Parker. Over Winslow. And again, it's Toronto converting.
He got a little fancy with the fadeaway on that one.
And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Shoots from 8, and another basket for Miami.
There's a creativity to the game of Spencer Dinwiddie, just breaking the defense down.
Parker outside. It's Powell on the wing, guarded by Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The free throw drops for Powell.
Well, one thing there's no question about is that Norman Powell is a gifted athlete. Now it's about rounding out that game, particularly his shooting.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Miami leading by 9. And here is Fox. At the elbow, it's George. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Raptors have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Count that one.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
High post, Nurkic. And Fox has it in the corner. From 15 feet away, it's rebounded by Leonard.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. And now it's only a 5-point Miami lead. Fox kicks to George. Hits the jumper in space. George has got 11 points here in just the second half.
And when Paul George has this kind of rhythm and pace to his game, you simply want the ball in his hands as much as possible.
Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Nurkic, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And that's now 19 points for Kawhi Leonard.
And he has the chops for this, raising the intensity when it matters most.
Right, you love the aggressiveness. This guy is willing to take over at the key opportunities.
Now, here's Nurkic. Back to George. 6 to shoot. Count it. George has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's able to get to the hoop, Kev, because of that great solid screen.
Raptors trail by 7. Kicks to Powell. Here's the teardrop. Nurkic with the block. Tries again. But they get it back. And there's the pass to Powell. And Leonard has it in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Leonard draws the double. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Now, you have got to give Paul George so much respect. He's just amazing at drawing contact when he's shooting.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
From 18 feet away, bank shot. No good.
Well, he gets the separation he needs. You can't say the same for his aim, though.
Richardson kicks to Fox. To the middle, outside for George. Nurkic finds Richardson. Over Teague. Again, the miss by the Heat.
I tell you, with the struggle he has had today, he probably won't be their #1 option as they look to close this game out.
Launches it. And it's Fox with the rebound. The Heat leading by 10. Richardson the pass to George. Yep, it counts.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
One shot.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Raptors trail by 13. Teague deciding where to go with it. Sweet little floater. Teague's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, Kevin, doesn't it seem in today's NBA every point guard has a floater, and Jeff Teague is no exception.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Drummond working against Leonard. All alone. Miami grabs the miss. Drummond's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Here's George. Second shot opportunity. Can't hit that one. And Toronto will go the other way with it.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards.
Miami leading by 11. Fox kicks to George. That 3 off the mark. The Raptors shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
Playing with lots of energy here, trying to cause turnovers.
I love the tenacity right now. Definitely on the prowl, looking for every opportunity to make a steal. The other team has got to be sharp.
Markers checked in for Toronto. DeLon Wright comes in for Teague. And the Raptors call time here.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Andre Drummond.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
And he'll head into the second round with his confidence at its highest level. He couldn't have picked a better time to take his game up a notch. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. During that last break, I heard what the Raptors coach told his team. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now, or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Leonard. That one wide left. Miami leading by 13. Drummond trying to get himself free. Richardson, no luck.
And it's not easy to get those stops at the rim, but he does a great job with it.
Yeah, he can make it look simple on the interior when it's really not. He knew exactly how to guard on the inside.
Now here's Wright. And he's good on the 3-ball.
You hope that's a wake-up call for the defense, boys, because you give them that kind of look and it's over.
It's tipped. Leonard on the wing. There's the 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. And it's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Raptors. Miami's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Fox pitch to Nurkic. 1:29 left in the game. Down low. Here's Leonard, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And all of a sudden, the shots now falling in bunches. The complexion of this game has completely changed.
Oh, the communication on offense is working at every level now. These guys are really cohesive. What a run.
Nurkic can't hit. And the Raptors with possession. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Right. And he overshot that one, missing. Heat shooting very well right now, 52% in this fourth quarter. Now, here's Fox. Not a lot of room. Nurkic in the post. And he uses the glass on the layup.
It feels like that one could be the dagger. Not enough time to completely erase this deficit.
Well, Greg, it's going to be tough, that's for sure. A shot like that has to devastate the other team.
Shooting for Toronto, number 22. Taking 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First free throw is good, and that turns the lead to 6. That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Sinks it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
I'll tell you, unless someone gets a hand to it, it's hard to miss the mark from that close range.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possession from this point on.
Now, here's Fox. Out to the wing. Clock at 4. Floats one. Here's Nurkic. Only foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They lead by 3. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Two shots.
Cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Toronto calls timeout. What's your take, guys?
Well, this game is over. It's out of reach, guys. They didn't even need that timeout. I guess they're not ready to quit just yet, but there's no way they can score 4 points in less than a half second.
And they do it. They'll move on to round 2.
It took them 6 games to do it, Greg, but they finally asserted themselves and move on to round 2.
And I really think it benefits a team to have a competitive series in round 1. It gets those playoff juices kind of flowing, if you will. Prevents any kind of complacency from setting in.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Paul. How does a win like this keep you guys going forward?
It gives us confidence. It's always good to get a win, but it definitely gives us confidence and keep us wanting to work even harder because this one almost slipped away from us.
Yeah, great effort tonight by the team and by you, Paul. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.